Once upon a time, in the year 1600, a shy little prince named Charles was born in a Scottish castle. He was the second son of King James VI of Scotland, who later became King James I of England, uniting the two crowns. Charles wasn't supposed to be king. His older brother Henry was. But when Henry died young, Charles suddenly became the heir. Charles was quiet, polite, and loved art, music, and fancy clothes. He didn't like arguments and believed kings were chosen by God to rule. So when he became King of England, Scotland, and Ireland in 1625, he ruled with confidence but also stubbornness. At first, Charles married a French princess named Henrietta Maria, which upset many Protestants. Then he started making big decisions without asking Parliament, the group that helped govern the country. He even shut Parliament down for 11 years. Imagine telling your classmates you canceled school just because you didn't like being questioned. Charles spent too much money, raised taxes without permission, and forced people to follow strict religious rules. Eventually, his people had had enough. A war broke out, the English Civil War, between the royalists, who supported the king, and the parliamentarians, who wanted change. Charles led his troops bravely, but he lost. Twice. Captured and imprisoned, Charles refused to give up his belief in his divine right to rule. So Parliament did something no one expected. They put him on trial for treason, as if a king could break the law. And on a cold day in January 1649, Charles III walked onto a scaffold in London, calmly forgave his enemies, and was executed. A king who believed he was born to rule was the first and only English monarch to be tried and executed by his own people. But the story didn't end there. Years later, his son, Charles II, returned to the throne, and England became a monarchy once again.